Hello everyone, my name is LittleMcglitch. Welcome to part 5 from my Let's Play of Megaman 4. In part 4, we have beaten the last 2 Robot Masters, and now we need to go through the Dr. Cossack stages. And with that said, without further ado, let's get this stage started. Now, I have some more explaining to do. I have a reason for why I was gone for about 2 weeks, you know? Batteries died on the remote. That's my excuse. Batteries died... Well, not the batteries died. The batteries were taken out of the Wii remote to power something else. And since that those were our last 2 batteries, I had no other source of power for these Wii remotes, allowing me to, you know, use them at all. So, I got batteries now. I'm able to make videos again. Yes! And, tomorrow, with it being August 10th as of today, is a very special day tomorrow. It'll be the 2nd anniversary where I made my first video. I will be making 2 videos that day. I'll be making part 6 and part 7 to Megaman 4, and after that has been accomplished, I'm going to go right ahead and start working on Megaman X4 after that, right? But there might be a 3rd video that day. I don't know. I mean, like a little something. I'm thinking of something. I'm not totally sure just yet. But, those 2 weeks I was gone for, I've gotten a lot of practice with the stage. Might not seem like it, though, for what happened there, but I was being way too cautious. So, with this part here, you had to power through. You can't just, well, you have to be cautious with these stages, but not cautious through every stage. Some stages are actually like, oh, you just gotta keep moving forward and you will not get hit. Alright then. Just need to go weapon energy for that. Wait for this. There we go. But, Mega Maker, actually has a lot of cool new things added to it, if you guys have not been keeping up with Mega Maker yet. But, I mean, like, I like it a lot more. I mean, like I already said, I'm sorry if it seemed like I was disappointed when I was first talking about the game. But, I actually am really close to loving that game to death because of the factor that it's Megaman cross Mario Maker, pretty much. But, again, the only way for you to get the best out of Mega Maker is that you gotta have a creative mind when it comes towards making stages. Alright? If creating a stage is not your strong point, then you might not have a good time with Mega Maker. You might have a good time playing people's stages, I know that for sure. Just earlier this week, I was able to beat a Kaizo level out of all things possible. I saw these 2 guys live streaming, and they were playing this Kaizo level, and they couldn't beat it. You know, so I'm all like, maybe I can do that. It took me about an hour, but I beat the Kaizo level, with the Kaizo level only being 6 screens long. That's quite a stage. This here is considered 1 screen. Multiply that by 6. It's just 6 screens. This is the 2nd screen. That's like the 2nd part of the challenge of the Kaizo level. Like, I'm giving you guys an example for what I had to go through. This is the 3rd screen. I mean, like, by the time you made it to the 3rd screen, now this is the 4th screen that's over here once I get on Rush Jet. Starting from here is the 4th screen. this would be the 5th screen. And then this here would probably be the 6th screen, the final screen to the stage. I mean, like, that's literally how big the entire level was. But the fact that the level took an hour for me to beat says a lot on how difficult the stage was in general, you know? Like, a lot of people have a very creative mind, and they can make a lot of stuff very difficult if they really wanted to. I mean, like, with the stage being 6 screens long, and then having that be super difficult, it's all like, what the heck? You know? Come on, get down here. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Mega Maker and stuff like that, in case if you couldn't tell me talking about it. But yeah, so I want to get something done for tomorrow. Thinking about how many episodes would this take to finish. It's gonna take me, I think, about maybe 8 episodes to finish Mega Man 4. Maybe 8 episodes. It might not. It might take me 7. It might take me 8. Maybe 9. I don't know. I'm still waiting to find a Mega Man game that's gonna take me more than 8 episodes to finish, because 8 episodes is the longest I've gone for. Dang it! Fine. No! When you pause the game... Can you just not? Okay then, I'm just gonna have to wait this out. Waiting is key when it comes towards Mega Man. It's a very noticeable fact. What needs energy? The most balloons. Well, now wire, since I used it. Huh. There we go. This stage is pretty easy, and so is the boss to the stage too as well. Who said I had to do platforming? The wire adapter and the bubble adapter and the balloon adapter is really a really good thing to have, you know? Oh, it's this boss. Okay. Now, this boss can range from being very easy to very hard, depending on how you tackle it, you could say. No! I do not want to use that energy tank! Making mistakes. But we can pull through. We can definitely pull through. This boss is extremely easy, like I said, depending on how you tackle it. Like, you can get 3 hits off of that and see how I missed the 3rd hit. But like I said, this boss is extremely easy. You just gotta know when he's going to attack. And when you know when he's going to attack, you would figure out when you need to dodge his attacks, you know? No, I didn't even get 1 hit off of that. Okay, then. I gotta be very careful with this, because the moment he appears on the screen, he shoots. Which means you should dodge the first one. Okay. There we go. I can at least get 1 hit before he gets out of the way. At least that's the most important thing. At least get 1 hit off of him. Sure, this battle might take a long time if I only just keep getting 1 hit, but hey, it's what you gotta do is what you gotta do. Okay then. I can get an easy hit from here. Nope. Okay, got it. Yes! 1 more hit is all he needs. And he is... Oh, okay, just don't die. Alright, this should be the last hit. There we go. Like I said, it can be very hard or very difficult depending on how you tackle the boss. Knowing how this boss is, I was able to get through it fairly mildly difficult. I mean, like, my dodging skills need some work, but other than that, I think it did pretty good. So, more things I can talk about besides just, you know, whatever them going on here. I've been doing a challenge lately. If you guys don't know about this dude, or if I've mentioned him sometimes beforehand, I believe, but he's a guy named Some Call Me Johnny. He reviews video games and stuff. He's a really good YouTuber. I mean, like, totally recommend watching him. He's doing a Kingdom Hearts marathon review thing, or whatnot, but, he was talking about doing a live stream, right? And in the live stream, he was talking about either doing one of two things. Either he's going to play Megaman and Bass, Game Boy version, which means the screen crunch, Megaman mode, or Megaman X6, No Armor X Extreme mode. Now, both of those is committing suicide. Now, knowing me, I wouldn't pick Mega Man and Bass. I would rather do Mega Man X6. I had to go through the torture one time. I can do it again at a harder difficulty. No Armor X, that seems like overkill, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. I'm pretty sure he can do it too as well. But the stream is going to be a 24-hour thing, so he has one day to beat the game. I'm pretty sure he might not be able to do that. Or unless he's, you know, he's like secretly practicing this entire time. But other than that, I don't know. There we go. I was just waiting for that guy to appear just so I wouldn't get hit when I go over there. Nope. No, the boss in this stage is actually very easy. You just gotta make sure you don't fall into the spikes, you know? Because there's spikes in the boss room. Yeah, I know. It's like having spikes in a boss room is one of the worst things you can ever do, but hey, it's something. It brings more of a challenge. And besides, me beating the last 3 games fairly easy, if I do say so myself, with my Mega Man skills. So, getting through this shouldn't be that difficult. And besides, like I already said, the 2-week gap allowed me time to practice on my Mega Man Legacy Collection, since that was the only other way I could have played Mega Man 4 besides Mega Man Anniversary Collection, but we all know how Anniversary Collection is, so I'm just gonna stay away from that, you know? Okay then. Now we can make do with that, E-Tank we lost by getting another E-Tank. Nope. Okay, now I got this. Like I said, depending on how you tackle this boss can be very easy or very difficult. Because you just gotta make sure you don't get hit and then fall down to the spikes, which will be your demise, you know? There we go. See, that was the first half and the bottom. Oh, that's a new move. I haven't seen that one yet. But like I already said, it's very easy. Getting hit a few times is one thing, but making sure you don't fall into the spikes and die is also another thing. You could easily save yourself by using the bubble adapter and the wire adapter, but make sure you don't get hit by the boss. Again, that might be a set useful because you can damage boost your way out of there. But other than that, I mean, like, the boss is pretty not difficult. This boss is pretty easy. This is the final level before I get to fight Dr. Cossack himself. What about energy? Who needs that? Not me. I do need energy tank though. That's what I need. That's what I live for. I don't know if I've already explained it to you guys yet, but they do have a branding of an energy tank as an energy drink called the E-Tank and stuff. I gotta tell you, I mean, like, I don't really drink energy drinks, but the moment I had my first E-Tank energy drink, I knew I was addicted. I mean, like, me being a Megaman fan, I would definitely want to try something like that, you know? Because all like, Megaman, the E-Tank is an actual drink I can actually have. So, yeah, I would go crazy. And seeing that it tastes really good, and it being an energy drink, it creates that certain spike that energy drink lovers get when they drink energy drinks. So it's all like, I am hooked. I don't drink it often. I've only had it, I believe, 6 times. And the first time I've had it was a year ago. So I rarely drink the E-Tank energy drink. But that doesn't mean I don't drink other energy drinks like Rockstar or Red Bull or something like that, you know? But again, it's at a very minimum. It's not at to the point where I need to have it every single day. And so, like, I'll have it, like, once every 2 weeks or something like that. Or, like, 3 weeks at the latest. It's not a total need for it. It's just, you know, like, if I haven't had it in a while, and then if I had a choice to choose between water, pop, or a Red Bull, or a Rockstar or something like that, it's all like, sure, water is good, pop is not good for you, and same thing for an energy drink, but hey, at least I can drink that with my diet, I guess? I'm not totally sure if this is even considered a diet if I'm drinking energy drinks. But hey, this is Dr. Cossack himself, and this will most likely conclude Megaman 4 after we have defeated him. But something still puzzles me, though, is that it doesn't follow the tradition on, you know, the boss rush. I mean, like, where did that go? No. I have not been grabbed by Dr. Cossack's, claw thing in, like, forever. Like, I was practicing a couple of days ago, and I wasn't grabbed once by him. Actually, I didn't even take a hit from this boss when I was playing through it. Oh, what do we have here? Proto Man. Well, isn't that just prime? Turns out Dr. Cossack was not the real villain, it was Dr. Wily the whole time. Dr. Wily mysteriously disappeared or whatever. But, of course, if you read there, Dr. Wily has kidnapped his, daughter. You know, and then forced him to fight against Megaman. So, all that crap I said about the story being about Dr. Cossack being an overlooked scientist, and he's all like, no, I'm the most powerful scientist. Megaman, fight against my robots to see who is the strongest scientist in the world, as he's like challenging Dr. Light to this robot challenge thing. It's like, all my 8 robots versus Megaman, who's gonna win? Of course, Megaman. But again, still, Dr. Cossack, that was just an act, alright? He wasn't really being evil like that. He was forced by Dr. Wily only just because Dr. Wily kidnapped, of course, his daughter. And that's the reason why he did it. So he would do anything for his daughter, even pretending to be evil and be a criminal. Like, that can be very wrecking when it comes towards your life, because having a criminal record like that on destroying the world when it comes to his robots, all just for the sake of making sure your daughter is safe, is quite the sacrifice. But I can respect the dude for that, you know? But, the Dr. Wily stages have finally come to fruition. Also, this is where the boss rush is located, in these stages, and what I was talking about earlier. It's because it was all like, it's pretty weird how they didn't follow the tradition on, making the boss rush before the final boss. That's just because he wasn't the final boss. Same thing as it comes towards the other 2 games, 5 and 6, but I can get that a little later. 5 is going to be a bit difficult since that's also one of those games where I only played it once and then I didn't play it again. But Megaman 6, if I haven't stated it enough, Megaman 6 is my favorite video game of all time. So I'm going to actually put myself in a challenge while I'm playing Megaman 6 for you guys. I might just do a no-death challenge. I'm going to see how far I can get in the game without dying. And if I do die, I'll just restart the recording, you know, making it look like I didn't die, but again, it's just within multiple attempts on trying to make sure I get a no-death run that I can show you guys on YouTube, you know? Sorry about that, I'm not gonna worry about that. I mean, like, most of the time when stuff like this happens, I would cut the video, but I'm in a really good mood. I'm just gonna let that slide. Slide. Mega Man slide. I'm funny. Well, I try to be funny. Well. With that said, that's basically that's kind of basically it. So, with that said, without further ado, wait a second, actually. Next time I see you guys, I'll see you guys in Part 6 on Mega Man 4. We'll be going through the Dr. Wily stages in Part 7, where I'll be Dr. Wily once and for all. I think that's how it goes, because it was 4 parts to beat the Robot Masters, the 5th part for this, 6th part for Wily, and then 7th part for the ending, credits, and final. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. So, I'll see you guys in Part 6. And with this, without further ado, my name is LittleMcglitch, and I'm signing out.